So you've decided that you want or you need to start living a healthier life, but you're overwhelmed with where to start? In this video, I'm going to give some cold hard facts on why nutrition matters and how it can immediately improve your health. Hi friends, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Leanna. I'm a holistic nutritionist, health coach, and yoga instructor. And I help support you make those necessary changes when it comes to living a more health promoting lifestyle. Here we talk about all the things you can do to build a foundation for a healthy lifestyle that is intentional and in alignment with your goals. In my last video, we talked about the 3 things you could start focusing on to live a more holistic lifestyle. In this video, we're going to specifically break down the category of food and see how you can begin to make some changes there. Food is a huge topic, and so many people feel so passionately about it. Some feel that you should only be eating these things. Some feel like you should only eat at this time. And goodness gracious, all the things that are in between. So if we break it down at this point, most of us have really probably heard of macronutrients. We often hear people talk about 3 of them, but there's actually 4. And those are things such as protein, carbs, fats, and water as our 4th one. So those are a huge building block when it comes to building our cells. But almost more importantly, when it comes to the actual health of our cells, are the micronutrients. So these are things, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. These are the things that are in all of the foods that we are eating that help promote those health and healing functions. Our aim here is to live a long, healthy life. So we need to take care of our bodies and give it the nutrients that it really does need in order to live in that sustainable place. Any illness in the body is that of a disease, dis-ease. And that is a sure sign and feedback from the body giving us that something is out of alignment and we need to make some changes. I'm going to give you a few facts to help keep things in perspective. So 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight and obese. And heart disease is the leading cause of death for men, women, and people of most racial and ethnical groups in the United States. And almost 40% of Americans die of a heart attack and a stroke. And this one really gets me. By age 10, kids have been found to already have the fatty streaks in their arteries that are the beginning stages and causes of cardiovascular disease. I could really go on. And the truth is that you simply don't have to be sick. And there is another way to promote health other than medicines upon medicines upon medicines. So I want to take a step back here and just think about some of those facts I gave you, letting them settle in. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight and obese, and 40% of Americans will die of a heart attack or a stroke. And majority of our kids by age 10 have those fatty streaks. These are all things that are linked to direct lifestyle and food and nutrition choices that we control by simply what we consume and what we eat. I want to be sure to tell you that you do not have to be sick. Our bodies were designed to heal themselves. And when we create that environment for healing, our bodies can heal from so many things. And it all comes down to the food that we're eating and putting into our bodies. Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." And our modern research is absolutely supporting that. So to heal, we need to give our bodies what it needs to create that healing environment. So naturally the question comes up, well, what food should I eat to promote a healthy lifestyle? The most powerful healing foods actually have 2 parts to it. One being whole foods. And at this point, we've all heard that junk food is not good for us. But did you know that the way that it is processed and the food additives that are added to it actually make it more calorically dense, so you get less nutrients for more calories, fat, and sodium, and that the additives that are added to it actually make it addictive, which therefore makes it almost impossible not to overconsume. So not only is the junk food void of any nutritional value, but it's keeping you overweight and sick. So the second part of the health promoting foods are plant-based. We're talking fruits, vegetables, legumes, greens of all kinds. They provide the most nutrition per calorie of any food. For example, fruits are perfectly packaged with all the fiber and all the things in it to help you process them internally so that you don't end up with those sugar spikes. Vegetables and green are packed full of all the micronutrients that you need to help boost your cells' healing power. Our bodies truly are designed to heal themselves. Think about that scratch on your hand. Most of the time you don't have to do anything and it will heal up in a couple of days, and within a week you may not even notice that it was there. Worst case scenario, you might put a little cream on it and a Band-Aid to help protect it. By covering that scratch and taking care of it, you've created the perfect environment for that scratch to heal up. And we are creating the same things when we're talking about whole foods that are plant-based when it comes to creating a health-promoting lifestyle. The healing and health-promoting power of whole food plant-based nutrition is undeniable. Okay, so now how do you make some real changes in your real life? Here are just a few things that you can do to get started today. The first thing is to replace processed junk food with a whole food. An example I like to give clients that I work with are if it's the end of the night and maybe you still truly are hungry, but you need a little something. Instead of grabbing for the bag of chips, grab for an apple instead. It's crunchy, it's sweet, and oh so satisfying in so many ways. The possibilities are endless here and can be absolutely catered to whatever your taste and personal preferences may be. My second one is to have a plant-based salad every day. And I am talking a big one, not a little one, but a big one. You can break this up into different meals if you like. Let's say you want some of it for lunch and some of it for dinner. Like, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to eat it all in one. But having that big salad packs all of the micronutrients into your body. Check in with your salad dressing. Make sure that it's oil-free and that it doesn't have any animal products. Sometimes there's milk or cheese or egg mixed in with all those dressings. And when we're building that salad, you can add some beans to it to help make it a little bit more satisfying. And the third thing you can do is mix up a smoothie. Start with some greens, throw a little bit of fruit in there, some omega-3s with some flaxseed or chia seeds. Blend it all up and enjoy. So if you've stuck around till this point in the video, I want to give you a bonus tip. And that bonus tip is to simply have fun with your food. Give things a try, mix things up, try new recipes. Use your gut and your intuition to help you cook and to help you mix things up. So for instance, if you know you love raspberries and blueberries together, try them on your salad or try them in your smoothie. That might help mask some of the greens that are in there that maybe you don't have a real taste for. Try something new until you find something that resonates and that tastes good to you specifically. Trust your gut and intuition here and know that you are making good choices for yourself. There are so many places to start, but these really are some of the same steps that I took when I started to live my life a little more holistically. When we shift our focus from eating mindlessly to consciously being aware and eating with the purpose of creating health, our health can truly transform. As a quick recap, 3 things that you can do to start right now. The first thing is replace that processed junk food with a whole food that is plant-based. The second thing you can do is to have a big plant-based salad throughout the day. And the third thing is to mix up a smoothie. Now, these are just some of the tips that I give to my clients in my coaching program, where we work to find, identify, and design a health-promoting lifestyle that works with them where they're at, their current bodies, and where they want to go. If you're at all interested in working with me in my coaching program and you'd like to find out more, there's a link in the description where you can book a call directly with me to find out how it would work or how it could look if we work together. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you can stay in the loop of when I post my next video. My next topic that I'm going to be posting on is exercise and how that works and fits into a health-promoting lifestyle. Thanks again for watching, and see you in my next video.